I grew up on the ocean, grew up surfing, grew up as a fisherman. Seeing plastic debris ruining ecosystems is just, I can't not do something about it. Large amounts of populations that are living a modern lifestyle with modern products simply don't have the modern infrastructure built to deal with it. It's a severe problem that needs a lot of attention, that needs resources, that needs the right commitment from companies who want to be part of the solution. ClimeCo set out from the beginning to improve environmental and social conditions around the world. So much of the developing world has had to rely on plastic for safety and for food, but then they have nothing to do with it. There's really little or no existing waste management infrastructure. It's an economic problem, it's a social problem, a health problem that is really beyond the scope of government and philanthropy to tackle. Upon setting foot on the ground in Cambodia, you see it's a beautiful country, natural, lush, tropical beauty, gorgeous architectural history, but people's lives all over the country are really getting negatively impacted daily.
In Cambodia, you basically see plastic everywhere. The plastic that's in the community, it has no value and it's not recyclable, so nobody want to pick it up. The people that lives there, they live with it for like over 20 years.
Environment around this area just like stuck and dirty. On the rainy season in Cambodia, all of this entire area was flooding.
The sewage system is blocked. When the tide comes up, the plastic goes into people's houses.
The opportunity lies in using funding from the private sector to redesign the systems that should have been there all along. We know markets work and understand the pressures around companies today to take action on sustainability in a structured, reportable way. And so when we designed different plastic projects around the world, we knew that these had to have deliverable environmental and social metrics. Ton to Ton is a social enterprise company that started in Vietnam. They focus on removing no-value, non-recyclable plastic.
We encourage them to collect plastic to make extra income. In Cambodia, minimum wage is like $2.50 to $5 a day. By collecting non-recyclable plastic, some of them they're earning like $20-25 a day for their daily life to buy food for their family.
We provide everything, so PPE and also the waste picker bag. We have our group, we come to collect from the area.
10 times what the daily average wage would be. That can be life-changing.
After they load into the tuk-tuk, all of these bags go into the collection center.
We take it, we load it on a truck, goes to Chipmunk Institute for processing. They do treatment for us.
Chipmunk is a diversified organization, local conglomerate. They have a waste management business we call EcoCycle. Non-recyclable plastics have a low value, but we can use in our process. We pre-process this waste by using our industrial scale shredders to reduce the sizes below 100 millimeter particles. Then after that, we are feeding through our feeding channels into the cement kiln. We are getting energy out of that and we are replacing the fossil fuel.
The high volumes of plastic that they're removing from the environment gets to be used as a fuel source, displacing the use of fossil fuel and coal specifically. Even the refuse left over after the co-processing is used in cement. We want to make new repurposing and recycling capability. Nothing goes to waste. We have a productive next life application. ClimeCo is sitting in the middle of really a network of projects around the world who are creating change on the ground, impacting people's lives for the better. In Côte d'Ivoire, they have the same plastic pollution problems that a lot of places in the world have. We have a great partner, a Colombian company called Conceptos Plásticos, working directly in communities with their own program called the Way methodology. What that does is hire female workers, new income possibilities, job training, worker rights advocacy, access to healthcare, financial and family opportunities that they wouldn't have without this program. They process all the material that they collect and create these modular construction bricks made of 100% plastic waste. These bricks are used by UNICEF in a school building program. And so far, about 200 classrooms have been built through the program. UNICEF wants to build another 600 this year and expand to surrounding countries in Ghana, Senegal, and others.
You can actually see the water now. Before you can't see the water, all you see is plastic.
We work with our heart. People that see us, they can change their attitude, they can change their action and keep Cambodia clean.
It's really important for the future generation to have good health because of clean environment.
The impact these projects are providing today are generational ecosystem restoration. It's a situation that started dealing with the plastics problem, and through the plastic credit mechanism, we're solving an environmental problem, solving a social poverty and income problem, and solving an education problem. Measurable community impact that's really touching all parts of their society, from schools to the government to the private sector, and the chance for generational social change and opportunity. We get to tell their story.